Hello Madden Bible Nation, Sgibs here, back for another exciting edition of Not Your Den. It is not my den, but it is the MadDen, show number 30. My, how far we've come. AKA the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden Football 11 EA Sports, baby. That's what we're here, changing the Madden community, one show at a time. You and me together. We're doing this one show at a time. Today, actually, how can I not talk about it? Last night, the New York Yankees fell to the Texas Rangers. I couldn't be happier. That's all I gotta say. Being a big-time Boston Red Sox fan, I could not be happier that the Yankees lost. Made my night, made my day, made my world. We'll hope the Rangers keep on trucking, force out another loss. I'm excited, looking forward to it. Good stuff. So today on show 30, we're going to continue our weekly segment today about the Minnesota Vikings. Getting a text message right now. It's probably someone from the winner's kit, just because they can, because they're awesome. I do have a voicemail, actually. Let's see. Who was it from? Hey, what's up, dude? Look forward the call back. Please give me a call back at your most convenience. I got mauled again. You trying your van? I got a couple places I need to ask this thing back. I don't know. I think that might have been someone I don't even know. I don't know. That's not a winner's kit. I think someone dialed my number by mistake. Anyways, quarterback we're going to talk about today. Joe Webb and Tavarius Jackson. Our player versus player breakdown brought to you by GoMadden.com. Today, Joe Webb comes in at an astounding 85 speed, 86 agility, 88 acceleration. Guy can throw it up the stick a little bit, 84 throw power, 63 short accuracy, 64 medium, and a 66 deep throw accuracy. My boy T-Jack comes in at 83 speed, 85 agility, 85 acceleration, 94 throw power. That guy's got a throw stick. Are you kidding me? He can launch the ball downfield. We gotta love that about Tavarius. 69 short throw accuracy, 66 medium throw accuracy, and a 69 deep throw accuracy. If I had one spot left on my depth chart, and it was between Joe Webb and Tavarius Jackson, who am I going to take? Who am I going to select? Tavarius Jackson. Thinking about Joe Webb, and the reason I was is because if I'm going to wrinkle in Tavarius Jackson in my scheme with the Vikings, it's probably going to be short yard situations. It's probably going to be goal line, try and use his speed, get into space, and get upfield. So Joe Webb is a little quicker, a little more agile, so that's something to think about. But I do want that dual threat, and Tavarius gives me a better dual threat, so that's why we're taking him. Today in our player versus player breakdown, which is brought to you by MyMaddenPad.com. Make sure you head over there and check out Shopmaster. He's doing great things at Shopmaster.com. We're going to talk about some tight ends and some fullbacks, who we really want to get involved in the run game, but also have the ability to throw the ball to and get some passes. So we're going to talk about, I can't say his last name, we're going to just call him V. Shianko. If someone can say his name, just type it out for me, phonetically type it out for me, put it in the forums, put it in the blog somewhere, because I can't say it. Yet another name. Someone actually should probably start a tally of all the guys that I haven't been able to say. So anyone out there that's been watching this show religiously, all 30,000 of you, make sure you spell it out for me. I don't know what I'm talking about. 80 speed, 79 agility, 85 acceleration, comes in with a 64, 65 run block strength and a 65 impact block. So one good thing about Shianko is he has the ability to go up and catch. He's one of the better tight ends in the game. He also has a great ability in the run blocking game. Jim Kleinslosser, 65 speed. That's pretty bad. It's 55 agility, 70 acceleration with an 80 run block strength and 85 impact block. So he lays the hammer when he's blocking for the running back. Tahi is 78 speed fullback, 70 acceleration, 82 acceleration, 70 agility with a 73 run block strength and a 74 impact block. So my user is going to be Shianko because I want to get him in the user catch game. Definitely want to get him there. I'm going to cut Tahi even though he's a little faster because Kleinslosser is like another offensive lineman. He's got 65 speed and 70 acceleration, which is pretty good. And for having 85 impact block, that's a pretty serious guy out there. So he's got some good hands as well, so we can get him the ball in the flat if we need to. But for another offensive lineman that is kind of a passing threat, I like Kleinslosser there. So today, what we're going to get into in our play breakdown is we're going to talk a little bit more about the shotgun sets, some formations we like, Minnesota's playbook is kind of unique in the fact that a lot of its shotgun sets have a lot of jet sweeps, so you can really get Percy Harvin involved or Bernard Berrien, which they're rather effective. So we're going to go over that today. I'm really excited about this breakdown. There's one play in here, one formation that is pretty unique in the fact of the things we can do with motion and whatnot. There's also a deadly screen in here, so stay tuned. Let's get it started. I'll get the camera on the TV real quick. We'll be right back. Camera's about to die, folks. We're going to have to run through this one pretty quick. So the formation we're going to want to come out in is the shotgun tray open formation. The play we like to always come out in is Vikes digs. For the example of the play, we'll come out in a dime formation. We'll come out in a staple cover 3. So the formation itself allows for a pretty unique ability from the weapons that the Vikings have. So as you can see on our far left, we have done the trade for Randy Moss, and we have isolated him on the far left. Our slot receiver is Bernard Berrien because we like him in the seam for his speed. Our other slot receiver is Sidney Rice. He's a little closer to the sideline, so what we do with him is we get him in the user catch game. And our go-to guy that makes this formation click is Percy Harvin, who's on our far right, who helps to really get into the wide receiver aspect of this formation, wide receiver screen part of this formation. So on the get-go, this is a Vikes dig. What we like to do is put our far left wide receiver on a slant out. And then we like to drag Berrien, and we like to put Rice on a slant out. What we do is motion Harvin over to the left, snaps before he reaches the right tackle. You'll see he's on the fade route, so what you can do is hit him as he goes upfield and scamper for some big-time yards. What's really important, and something that's actually really important about this specific play, is that there's no delay when Harvin is running this route. So you'll see it's a hike, and usually they do a stutter step delay, but he just kind of runs quickly upfield. Bad pass, D lineman bat it down. But as you can see, you can really get upfield with that, which is pretty ideal for us with his speed and agility rating. So show that one more time what that looks like. Snap right there. He runs upfield and look to get upfield with his quick speed. Now, if we're in a situation where we are in a one-on-one situation, we'll show you what that might look like. So that's the part of having Randy Moss in this team really makes them effective, is if we can run the same play and same setups, but this time we have Randy Moss isolated one-on-one on the outside. Pressure is coming, so we know that's coming, but we want to look to hit Moss deep here. As we know the pressure is coming, we might have a one-on-one opportunity with Moss. Almost got it, but with Moss, he gives you that threat that you never had without him. So Moss is a threat to go deep every single time. That's something that your opponent's going to have, literally, like they do on Sundays, they're going to have to cater to Moss going deep on every single route. I really suggest that the only way you use Moss is just send him deep on every play. So there it is. Didn't get it again, just quite short, but you get the idea. Is you throw the ball deep, click on, run under it, and try and make the play with Randy Moss. So again, we'll show you now the wide receiver screen. We like this. It's real simple. We have Moss on our fade out left, so if it is one-on-one, maybe look to hit Moss deep. But this screen is one of the better screens in the game for wide receiver screens. I really do like it. Works against man, works against zone. That was against zone, so we got 10 yards on it. We'll show you that against man. So here's the screen against man. Here it is. As you can see, scamper upfield with Harvin. So make sure you mix in the screen a lot because the screen is pretty deadly. Another play we like out of this is a strong flood because of the halfback circle route. Again, we put Moss deep on a slant out. Then we take Sidney Rice slant out right for the user catch. And now Percy Harvin, we're going to leave him, put him on a drag. We're going to quick motion hike, look for the flat, or we also look for Peterson in the backfield, and we look to break it upfield real quick. I will show you that one more time. One more time. Sorry about that. Alright, so here's the play. Show you another read. Well, this time we'll try and hit Rice on the right side for the user catch. See if we can hit him on the sideline. And yep, we did. So there's the user catch with Sidney Rice on the sideline, which is pretty nice. Another, what I was talking about before, is the shotgun 5 wide. One of the quick audibles down is the jet sweep. So here it is. It's out of the 5 wide formation. It is a tell, but you know what? I think it's so effective that it is something that you can run and get away with because it's so effective. So we're going to definitely want to audible that a couple times, try and hit them with that because you're in a 5 wide set. They might not expect that. And then off of that is the play action. I really like the play action play. We'll cancel the play action and send Bernard Berrian on a drag. We'll send again Moss deep on the streaks sideline. And then what we do here with Peterson is we put him on slant out because we can user catch the sideline. And then we motion snap Harvin here, which is unbumpable. So as you have it, just read who's open. Bad read on my part. You get the idea. Ladies and gentlemen, for another show, I'm Sgibs. I am your host. This is not your den. It is not even my den, but it is the MadDen, aka the Laser Show. You and I together, MB Nation, changing the Madden community one show at a time. We'll see you tomorrow, show number 31.